Morning everybody. Lovely Wednesday morning, a beautiful morning again. Hope that everybody's okay. So this is our last class now. Our last class before we open, hopefully on Monday the 12th of April. Yeah, beautiful morning, Caroline, David. Hope you're all okay. Okay, so what do you need today? Obviously yourself, bit of motivation, bit of morale. I'll help you along with that. We're going to do 12 exercises. Okay, you're going to do in groups of 3 exercises at a time. So I'll explain 3 exercises after we've warmed up. We're going to do them for 45 seconds with 40 seconds with a 15-second break in between each exercise. And we're going to do that twice. So a legs exercise, tum exercise, glute bum exercise. Repeat that again, so you do each exercise twice, okay? 40 seconds on, 15 off. I'll then show you the next group of 3 exercises. That's your time to grab some water if you need to. Just have a quick rest and then we'll carry on all the way through. So 12 exercises, that'll be about 35 minutes in total, including warm up and cool down. So all you need really is, if you've got any bands, they're always very useful, but you don't need them. You just add extra resistance for some of the exercises. If you've got a weight plate or a light plate or dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever, that's perfect. Because you're going to do some goblet squats and you're going to do some hip raises, and if you've got some weight on around the tummy area, that will help as well. I don't mean an extra big tummy, I just mean extra weight on the tummy. Okay, so we're ready to start. Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock I think, so we'll get started. So just jogging on the spot, it looks like it's just Caroline and David there today. So hopefully anybody doing it later, you'll enjoy it and catch up on any videos that we sent you last night as well. So just jogging on the spot there, up onto the toes, so we're just getting those calves stretched off. So just on the toes, up on the toes, that's it. From there, hold on to something for a bit of support, and then you're going to move the leg across to the side. I'll just bring that down a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, from there, out to the side. So just let the leg hang naturally, nice and heavy. Okay, so all we're doing is trying to rotate those hips, get the hip abductor muscles or adductor inside and outside of the hips. Change sides. So whatever you're doing, hopefully you're having you've had a good week so far with the weather. I've been digging for the last couple of days, helping out, so that's good. Okay, from there, you're just gonna, again, if you need to hold on, but you can come forwards and backwards. So bending at the hips, look, coming all the way forwards and all the way backwards without kicking the door. I'll come forward a bit more. I'll get told off for that one. So really want to get mobilised. Change legs. So if you can do it without holding on to something, that's fine. But if you want to, you can come forwards, put the foot on the floor and then go backwards. You can do it in 2 moves. Okay? So just lift the leg up and open the gate all the way out. Up, rotate out and down. Close the gate, so this time you come all the way round. All the way round. Good. Opposite way, opposite leg out. Open the gate. Up, rotate, open the gate, and let's close the gate by coming all the way around and coming all the way around. Next one is a good dynamic calf stretch. So all you're going to do is literally you lift one heel up and change. Okay, so alternate legs, lift the heel and drop the other one. You get a nice little stretch on the bottom of the calf muscle there and the Achilles tendon. Okay. Okay, just do a couple of shoulder rotations, forwards and backwards, and change arms. Okay, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to start showing you the first 3 exercises, okay? So just loosen those shoulders up. First one is a speed skater, so you're literally going to come laterally from side to side, try and keep the upper body up, yeah? So not leaning too far forward. Then you just come in side to side, like that. If you can't do that one, just do side steps, okay? Side steps like that. Next exercise is a crossbody mountain climber. So I'm going to drop this down now and keep it like that for the session so you can see me a little bit easier, okay? So crossbody mountain climber like that, opposite leg over towards the opposite arm, okay? And it's nice and slow, so it works the core a bit more. Then I'm going to do a goblet squat. So with whatever weight you've got, from here, just coming down and back up again. So from the squat position, all the way down, all the way up. Okay? So we're going to do that 40 seconds on each exercise. 40 seconds on each exercise and 15 seconds rest. Okay? And we'll do that twice on each exercise. Alternate the exercise and then go through the same again. So just follow me. Stand by then. Okay, speed skating, off we go. Just moving forward a bit. Okay, from there, just moving across. Laterally, bit of height, bit of distance, use the opposite arm. If you can't do that, yeah, if you can't do it, don't worry, just do some side steps, okay, to the left, to the right. So this is obviously your leg one, a bit more cardio, heavy. So we're going 40 seconds. Next exercise, we'll be doing this crossbody mountain climber. So that's your core one, so it's always legs, tum, and then glutes or bum. Okay, 15 seconds rest. So you know you've got that little rest period to get ready for the next exercise, which is the crossbody mountain climber. So stand by, in the high plank position, off we go. Nice and steady, high plank. And then just rotating leg over towards the other arm. That's good. Nice work. Trying to tuck that tummy in. Just rotating at the hips as far as you can. Rest when you need to. 15 seconds to go from now. That's good. Do the glute exercise next, which is the goblet or front squat. With your dumbbell, with your weight plate, kettlebell, food, whatever you've got, okay? So we're going to go through these exercises twice. So after this one, back into the speed skater. So get the weight comfortable in front of you however you want, and let's go down into the squats. Okay? Good. Set. Down as deep as you can, but notice when I do it, I'm not leaning forward too much, look. Squeezing the glutes, keeping the heels on the floor, and pushing up. Morning Kim, sorry, didn't see you were there. So 40 seconds on each exercise, Kim, 15 seconds rest in between. We're doing 3 exercises at a time and going through them twice. Obviously different exercises, like a circuit of 3, and doing it twice. Okay, so just in case I missed you there, we're into the speed skating next, or side steps, crossbody mountain climbers, and then the goblet squat. Okay, you'll get a good water break after each set of 3. Okay, off we go then, straight into it. Go as fast as you can, or as you want. Remember, it's a high intensity. It's as high as you want to. Working out today. I'm going to move that mat out of the way a bit actually. So it'll be a bit more of a tap, but less slippy. That's good. Oh, well done for making it for the start, that's good. Hope you're working out as you're typing. 9 seconds then, come on, keep going. Laterally, body up quite straight, use the arms. Good. Crossbody mountain climber next, okay? Nice and slow, nice and concise, tucking the tummy in, okay, rotating at the hips, okay? Off you go. 40 seconds work. If you can't do it in a high plank or press up position, it's going to be a bit more difficult. Just rest when you need to. So we're doing this one rather than doing normal mountain climbers, just to try and work the core a bit more, okay? 15 seconds to go, well done. That's it, keep going. So after these next exercise, you'll get a rest while I explain the next group of 3. That's your time to grab some water if you need it, okay? Just need to stay hydrated obviously at the moment. Lovely weather that we have. Okay, stand by then. Into squat position again. Down and up. Just go as low as you feel comfortable. Just try and get into the habit of looking forward all the time. Stops you leaning forward so much. Yeah, keeping the legs out, not allowing the knees to come in too much. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Keeping those heels firmly into the floor. Good, nice work. Last 10 seconds then. Then we go on to the next exercises, so you get a bit of a rest. Well done. Come on, last couple. Rest there. Okay, this one, for those of us, no names, as they say, no pat drill. So those of us that haven't got the coordination so good, I'm not saying anybody on here has, then this one could be a little bit challenging. I'll give you an alternative as well. So you're going to do a single leg split squat. So you can start off in the split squat position. So I'm on my toes, my knees close to the floor. Then you're going to spring off, okay? So both legs leave the floor. And then back down to the start position. So I'll show you that one. Okay, so it's up, down, 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 down. That's quite hard. The alternative to that is just doing from here, just raise the leg up, down, up, and then we'll be changing legs as we go through. Okay, quite a difficult one to do coordination wise. Bicycles next. Alternate elbow to knee, lying on the floor, and hip raise again, lying down the floor. Okay, if you can put a weight plate or a weight on your tummy, so as you squeeze up, okay, you're able to give a bit more resistance there. So that's the 3 exercises. Okay, I'll tell you when to change on the leg halfway through. 20-second point. Stand by then. So really come up. It's quite a hard one to do, this one. So you come in off the floor and back down again. Off the floor, back down. Change legs. It's hard to do coordination wise, isn't it? If not, just do single leg up, down, down. Good. Last 3 seconds. That's a hard one, that. I couldn't get coordination either, guys, so don't worry. Bicycles next then. On your back, lying down. Alternate elbow to alternate knee, okay? So always legs first, tum exercise, and bum exercise. Legs, abs, glutes. That's warm this morning. That's good, keep going. Nice work. "15 seconds to go. I'll show you an alternative to that leg stride in a minute. Might be just a little bit easier to get coordination. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. So lying down, if you've got a band, okay, stick it over your legs. Get your weight. Lying down the floor. Up you go. Hip raises. Okay. So from there, squeeze them up and down. So if you've got the band It's above the knees, the weight is on the tummy, squeezing up from the glutes, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up and all the way down. Okay, good, well done. I'll drop the camera down a bit better for the next one so you can see the lower body a little bit easier. But I'm sure you know this exercise by now. You might have done. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. One more. And rest there. Okay, that's the third exercise. So we're going back through again. I promised you I would show you a different version of the leg split. Okay, which is basically from here, just change like that. It's a lot easier. So you do a little jump, change legs. Okay, so if you can't do that, just up, down, change legs. Up, down, okay? Got a burner on the legs, especially depending on what you did yesterday. Last 10 seconds, good work. My legs are burning. Good, drop that down over now. Bicycles next then, ladies and gentlemen. Bicycles next then, hip thrust. So I'm going to get my band ready, because actually it works out a bit harder anyway. So bicycles, off you go. You can start. I've got my band because it just gives me a bit more resistance. Actually, that's a bit awkward. Pull that up, pull that up. But it's got to be above the knees to give that extra resistance. See that? That's good. Nice. 15 seconds to go. Nearly halfway through the session already. Doing good. So we've got 12 exercises that we're doing twice. So 24 exercises in total. Oh, good. Hopefully you can see me a bit better this time. So band above, on the thighs there, above the knees if you can. Weight just on the tummy. And then we're going to squeeze up. Off you go. Work those glutes. That's what this one is all about. It might seem easy. That's why you add a bit more weight. Okay? Just so when you're lifting the hips off the floor, it's got more weight to lift. Just makes the workout a bit harder. We've got a new hip thrust bench, which we're going to show on the video tomorrow. The new kit, a couple of new kit we got. Hayley's done a video, which she will email out to you tomorrow. It will show you how you can use that more effectively. 5 seconds then, last few. Go on to the next group of exercises. There we go. Ta-da! I like that song. Okay, again, this is your time. This is your time to grab some water if you need it. Okay. Okay, so next one you're going to do is a wall sit. So you need to try and grab anywhere, or if you haven't got one, you'll have to try and sit down like this, but keep your back straight. So anywhere you can sit your back next to the wall. You can do a wall sit for 40 seconds. Okay, you're then going to do a plank. So a high plank if you can. Just arm, I'll come back a bit, it's a bit like a Superman. You just come arm out to the front and back down again. Single arm raise, a little bit like doing the shoulder tap, but a little bit harder because you're pushing that arm vertically up to the front. You're then going to do the clams, which is why I kept the bands on to show you. So lay down on the side and then get yourself comfortable, and then you just rotate your leg outwards as far as you can. Okay, and then halfway through we'll obviously change sides. Okay, wall sit first then. 40 seconds work. Stand by. If you want to make it harder, you can obviously hold a weight to your front. So this is, believe it or not, it's a leg exercise because you can feel it in the legs, can't you? But also it's going to work your core muscles as well. So if you find it uncomfortable and you need to come out of it, yeah, just stand up. We're over halfway. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds to go on this one. Stand up, come out of it if you need to. Don't fall down. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ow! My legs are sitting here. Okay, plank, front arm, lift. So make sure you've got enough. If you want to, you can do it on your knees and just come up to the front, or for the rest, do that. Okay, off we go. We're up, like that, just to the front. Yeah, level with the head, not any higher like this, okay, because you start moving the body then. So alternate arms, just up, shoulder height. Trying to tuck that tummy in again, look. Try not to rotate the body too much. So we're halfway there, well done. You need to rest, either just hold it in that position there, or go down onto your knees for a couple of seconds, do some more exercises, and then back up. Try and keep going if you can. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, rest. Side clams, so lying on your side, we're going to do 20 seconds on each side. So if you've got your band, really useful for that extra pressure, put your band just above the knees again, keep the feet stacked. Off we go, squeeze, so you're just rotating at the hips there, look, really works the glute muscles there. You've got your piriformis, you've got your glutes max, it's a really good one to work. All the way up, nice. Change sides, quick change, keep you going. I'll give you less rest, how about that? All the way up, all the way down.
111.
Oh, I am alive. I'm telling you my heart rate. That's good. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, come on. And rest. Alright, you know what to do now? Same exercises. Grab water very quickly if you need it. War sit first. Okay. Okay, down into good old war sit. So, a bit awkward here, I'm on the sort of corner. Don't make excuses, Graham. That's it, come on. If you need to come out of it, don't fall down. Don't hurt yourself. Just work as hard as you can. You can really feel it on the legs, that's why it's a leg exercise. Okay, but we are having to use the rest of the body to support us still as well. 10 seconds to go then. Okay, well done. Then we're back into the plank, forward arm lifts. Just to head height, shoulder height. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that burns the legs, doesn't it? Ow. Okay, yeah, water break in a minute again after these two. Make sure you've got enough room to the front again. In position. And off we go. Okay, tuck the tummy in. Minimum movement, rotation of the body. Just try and use all those extra stabilising muscles to support us. Yeah, that's good. So I'm looking sort of slightly forward now. This is probably what I should have been before, so that my neck isn't bent. That's good. Just 15 seconds to go, well done. Tuck that tummy in, that's good. Shoulder height only, remember you can do it down your knees if you need to. This is quite hard. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, last arm, rest. Clams, start on the opposite side, the one that you finished on, just so you get that extra second. Okay, get yourself comfortable, stack those feet, and remember to come all the way up. Okay, off we go. I'll give you the 20-second point. Well done. So we'll come down to the last group of 3 exercises. Done really well, so that's 22 minutes so far, including the warm-up and stretches. Well done. 15 seconds to go. I'll change sides. I nearly forgot, didn't I? That's alright. Keep going. It's a rest one anyway, isn't it? It's the last exercise, so we can keep going. Keep going for another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, water break. Or just get your breathing back. Doing really good, well done. And I will explain the last exercises. I'll just grab a quick bit of water myself. So the first exercise we're going to do one leg at a time again. It's a single leg. It's a single leg squat and reach. Okay, I'll show you this way first. So let's just move that out of the way so it doesn't put people off for a minute. Okay, so this leg's bent. Okay, it's a squat. That one's going to be a squat. So I'm literally going to come down into a squat and reach. Okay, I'll show you that from the side now. So bent leg, look, squat and reach. Whoops, didn't come up very well there. So squatting and reaching. See, my back is quite straight still. And then back up again. Yeah? Then we'll change legs. So bent leg, reach and back up. This leg at the rear is bent as well. Try to do more of a squat. Are you going down than a deadlift? Does that make sense? Next exercise we're going to do is sit-ups. Or you can do a crunch, I'll show you. So you're going to come up to your left with the hands, back down again, come up through the middle, back down again, then you're going to go over to your right, okay? To make it a little easier, well, I'll say easier, more of a ab exercise than hip flexor, you just stay there, shoulders up, reach to the left, back down again, shoulders up, reach to the middle, down again. Shoulders up, reach to the right. So that's still quite an effective exercise, okay? And then the last one, with the band again if you can, you're going to lie down again, nice and comfortable, but this time you're going to lift the leg right up. Okay, lying hip abduction. So if you've got the band around you, that will make it a bit harder. Okay, not too bad to finish off on, is it? Okay, single leg squat and reach. Remember to bend both knees. Let's put the clock down and off we go. So bend, reach and up on the same leg all the time, okay? So squat and reach, back up. Squat and reach and back up. Use that same leg, bend your right leg if you're leaning forward with your left hand, opposite hand. Okay, so whatever leg, if I'm bringing my left leg to the rear, it's my left hand forward, okay? Change sides, same again. Okay, opposite hand forward. Squat and reach. Squat and reach. Good. Do one more, please. In fact, do one more again. How about that? Good. Okay. Got plenty of time, haven't we? Sit-ups this time then, or crunches to your left, middle, and right. Okay. So up to the left, back down again. Hands through the middle, all the way through, back down, over to the right, back down to my left, middle, right. I'm just moving forward a bit more so I can come all the way up with my arms above my head, all the way through. Good. Last 10 seconds. Remember, you can do it in a crunch format. It's just as effective. More abs, less hip flexors on this one. That's good. One more. There we go. That's the 3. You know the exercise now. Start off with the leg we finished with, so get more time in it. I'll turn to the side. So I'm starting off on my right leg. Single leg, squat and reach. Okay? So squat, reach forward. Squat and reach. That wasn't a very good one. You'll see that you are naturally better on one side. Oh, hold on, sorry. Pause. Doing the wrong exercise, aren't I? Right, we're meant to be doing leg abduction. Okay, so lying on your side. I do apologise. Getting away, carried away with myself. So put your band over your legs if you've got it. Okay. Lie down the side, and then you're going to do leg raise, okay? So I'm just going to move that down a bit more, try that. That's it. So move the band towards the lower part of the leg. Okay, off we go then. We'll catch up, don't worry. 1, 2, the lower down the band, 3, the harder this becomes, 4, 5. Change sides, and we're going to resume. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 2 more on this one. 6, 7. Change sides for the last 2. Lying down. 1. If that's too hard, remember to bring that band up. If you haven't got a band, just do as many as you can and swap sides when I say. Okay, so we're on to the single leg squat and reach this time. Off we go. Okay, squat and reach. I'll move forward a bit. Squat and reach forward. So reaching out to the front and back up. Squatting down, bend the rear leg as well. That's good. Change sides. Okay, I'm doing my opposite leg now. Remember to do opposite hand. So whatever leg you're bending, use the opposite hand. That's good. Remember to try and do a squat as we reach forward. Okay, good, well done. Okay, lying on the side then. Hip abduction. I'll get it right in a minute, won't I? Sit-ups. We're doing sit-ups next. Okay, I'm going to do some crunches this time, just to show you. So left to the middle, to the rear, to the right. Left, middle, to my right. Now I'm going to come up to my left, hands over. You need a bit of space there. Middle and right. Good. Left. 10 seconds to go. Middle. Lying leg abductions next. I'll get it right in there, won't I? Forward and reach. Good. So I'm going to use the band again. Okay, try to use the band. 20 seconds on each side. This is the last exercise. Okay, last exercise. Let's go. Raise and down. Make sure the whole of your body is on the floor, that you're nice and relaxed on the side there. Literally cozy. Head into your arm there. Lift that leg up as high as you can. Feel that on the outside there. One more. Change sides. Okay, we've got 20 seconds to go. So I'm always going to give you a few seconds for the change extra. That's good. Keep going. Last one. Well done. Nice workout. So we've got 5 seconds to go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more rep for luck. 5. And rest there. There we go. Good effort. Well done everybody. Grab some water if you need to. We'll be doing some stretches, mainly on the legs of course today. So just relax for a bit. And I will be taking you through some stretches, okay? So grab some water. Hope that was okay for you. I'm sure that all the tennis and outdoor sports and cycling and walking and everything else you're doing is just adding to the workouts you're able to get in at the moment. So that's good. Yeah, that split jump is a bit of a cheeky one, isn't it? You have to be very careful with that one. Well done. Okay, let's get finished off then. So we're going to just do a left leg over the right. Nice stretch to do on the deep gluteal muscles as you've done a lot of legs. Put your left hand through and then just pull gently up towards the chest, keeping your head and neck on the floor, okay? Yeah, I think the good thing about some of those exercises are they are They might not feel so hard, but they're good for like balancing, and you know, and that's always good to practice a bit of balance. So change legs. So the single leg squat, definitely the brain was going on, what's going on here? Because it needed a bit of coordination, and also your body wasn't used to it. You know, hanging on one leg, bending down on one leg, and then bending your back forwards. So that's good. Okay, this time you're sort of like in the sitting position. Put your left leg over the right again, and then come round to your left. Okay, so your left leg over the right, you're in the seated position, then that right elbow is against the left thigh. And just sitting upright, nice and straight. Use that left hand there for a bit of support. Just looking over your shoulder. And change sides. There we go. So we'll be sending some more information regarding the reopening again. So just for reminders for people, and we hope that we remain on track for a week on Monday. So getting closer. Enjoy your Easter, whatever you are doing. I know it's going to get a bit cooler. Okay, standing up. So I'll keep that like that. So what I want you to do, a floor sweep. So slight bend in the knee there, look, palms up, and then just reach all the way down, and then stretch up, okay? Arms up to the side and down. Really reach forward. I want you to sweep that floor. Feel it in the hamstrings and the glutes. Back round. 2 more. Stretch, up, out, stretch, up and out. Okay, coming to your lunge position. Just do some shoulder rotations there on it. Okay, and from there, arms out to the side. 2 on each side, and then rotate through. 1, not too fast, and 2. Change legs. That's good. Shoulder rotations forwards this time. Good. Arms up to the side, up to the ceiling, sorry, and then sway down to the side, twice on each side, and then rotate through. Arms at shoulder height, over and round, over and round, and give yourselves a well-deserved clap. Hope your knees going to be all right there. Some of these exercises do jar them, don't they? So a bit of a bike ride will definitely help. Oh, it was because of the bike ride maybe, yeah. Okay, well whatever you're doing, thank you for your support. Hope you enjoyed the session, and enjoy the rest of the weekend, long weekend for the Easter, and we look forward to sending you some emails and keeping in touch. Okay, so that is the last class now before we open now guys, okay, because we've got various bits and bobs to do with Easter as well. Okay, so take care and look forward to seeing you next time in the gym.